American dirtbagger.
What's your...
So I'm John.
I'm Dave.
Kat. We're here at Harley-Davidson in Riverside. One of the things we wanted to do when we started our YouTube channel was figure out different ways to support our veterans. And what we're going to do today is support Mission 22. Now what they do is they help our veterans who struggle with PTSD. They have a challenge called 2222, which is 22 push-ups in 22 days. 22 represents how many veterans we lose to suicide per day, and that's way too many. So we're going to kick off our 2222 challenge, and basically that brings awareness. The purpose of the challenge is just to bring awareness to PTSD, the challenges, and the cause that Mission 22 supports.
We want to blow up social media with it. Stretch here is the one's hosting this with Riverside Harley-Davidson in California, which we love him for it. We thank him for it. Stretch.
Hey guys, I just want to say it's my honor, my pleasure, and you know, customers and employees and whatnot. You know, we're here to support. So, you know, whatever we can do and go through and get the word out.
Awesome, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's employees here. There's customers that stop by. A lot of these gentlemen have served, which we appreciate their service. So, on that note, we want to bring two of them up.
We got Devery and Isaiah. They're going to count us out. They're both veterans, Marine Corps and Coast Guard.
And they're going to tell us when to drop. We're going to drop. We're going to do 22. Subscribe. Blow up social media over this for us, will you?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
All right. When you kicks up.
All right, gentlemen. Push-up position.
Too old for this.
Down, up, one, down, up, two, down, up, three, down, up, four, down, up, five, down, up, six, down, up,
seven,
down, up,
eight,
down, up,
nine,
down, up,
10,
down, up,
11,
down, up,
12,
down, up,
13,
down, up,
14,
down, up,
15,
down,
16,
down, up,
17,
down, up,
18,
down, up,
19,
down, up,
20,
down, up,
21,
down, up,
22. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And veterans,
Thanks again, man. You
we appreciate you and we love
Thank
you.
you so much. I appreciate it. Dave here with Isaiah. We're talking to him from at the Riverside Harley-Davidson in California. Why do you think America's great?
There's so many reasons. I can't just name one. Honestly,
give us your top one where you think it's great.
I'm able to wake up and be able to have. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
No, don't be sorry. I didn't know this. It's just an interview stuff in the major.
I think America's great because I'm able to wake up, go to work, come home and see my family, and it's nothing against any other country, but you don't see us in a war zone. We're very blessed for that, and the men and women that put their lives before me, that are no longer here, I thank them for that. That I'm able to wake up, and that they're so brave. And putting themselves first and letting us enjoy our everyday lives.
So Isaiah's saying that, but Isaiah's a Marine 2 years. Won't share his story because that's his story, but he's so he put himself out there to protect us as well. So Isaiah, if you were able to have coffee or a beer with anybody dead or alive, past or present, who and why?
I'd have a beer with my a buddy of mine that I went to boot camp with, PFC Romero. I remember being on boot leave and showing up to SOI, and he didn't show up, and we were all confused. And some of his buddies that were in the same RSS said that he committed suicide in a grocery store in Texas. And I just remember him being the funny guy in boot camp, even though it's like the place you don't want to laugh, but he always brought our morale up, So I just wanted to tell him that I miss him and that me, him, and his buddies we're rooting for you wherever you are, and we love you.
That's awesome. Guarding the gates of Valhalla. Hey, don't let him fool you, though. Marine, great guy. Thank you so much for the interview. We appreciate it. Riverside Harley-Davidson, California.
Who do I have here?
You have Devery here today, sir.
Devier?
Devery.
Devery.
Yes,
Devery.
sir.
I'm messing that one up. I
It's
apologize,
okay.
man.
I mean,
All right, and you are a veteran, correct?
yes, sir.
With what branch?
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
Yes.
And you told me a little bit about your story. It's pretty diverse. So
Yeah.
talk a little bit about what you did in the Coast Guard.
As far as my job in the Coast Guard, I was maritime enforcement. I was the first class petty officer, so I was right below a chief. I pretty much did a little bit of everything from cooking when I had to on the boat, drug interdictions, immigrant interdictions. It varied. I also did gunner's mate things as far as cleaning weapons.
Yeah.
It varied pretty much. Being in the Coast Guard is a different experience from being out in the public.
So
You experience a lot.
yeah, and you were overseas where
Yeah.
you acted as actually like security. Is that
Yeah, I was overseas in Dubai. I acted as security for the culinary specialists
okay?
when they had to go to the stores. Other than that, I was just on watch, and that's it pretty
Cool.
much.
And now you're here at Harley-Davidson in Riverside. What do you do
Yes, sir.
here?
I'm actually a fit specialist. I'm in the sales department, so anyone that comes in that's wanting a bike, I help them out, getting the
Okay.
bike sold and everything.
Very good. So how long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 months now.
2 months.
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah, you love it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Your bosses are going to be watching, so you gotta love it. All right. So a couple questions. What does the American dream mean to you?
American dream mean to me, just being able to wake up every day and just do whatever you want to do. Not having anyone dictate or tell you what to do. Don't get me wrong, you have that in the military, but you still have some freedom. But just being able to wake up every day and just go out and have fun and experience different things and just enjoy life.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, next question, next and last question. If you could have a beer or coffee with anybody, past, present, dead or alive, who would that be?
I would have to say it'd be
Okay.
my grandmother, because she
All right.
she would teach me a lot, and she was in my corner all the time, just telling me right from wrong and just different life lessons.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, Devery. Well,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you very much for your time.
Oh,
It was a
thank you.
pleasure to talk to you. Yep. Okay, who do I have here?
Patrick, sir.
Patrick, and you are a veteran, correct?
Yes, sir.
What branch?
Army.
Army. Okay, and how long?
8 years.
8 years. You rounded up. He rounds up for everybody.
Yeah,
Okay, go
7
ahead.
years, 7 months.
Okay, and what'd you do in the Army?
I was a military police officer.
Okay, cool. Were you here in the States or were you overseas?
I was all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what do you do here at Harley-Davidson in Riverside?
I sell Harleys.
So Harleys, and how long you been doing that?
I got out April 12th of 2022, and I started here April 14th.
Okay, so you've been a while here for a little
Just
while.
a little bit.
Yeah, okay. How do you like it?
I love it. It's awesome.
Okay, do you ride a Harley yourself?
I have a street club, yes.
Oh, very good. So you're a rider also.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, 2 questions. One, what does the American dream mean to you?
Means being able to get up one day and just doing whatever you want, whether that be opening your own business or traveling the world. We have the freedom to do that. So
You know, it's amazing what you said. There is a pretty common theme to that
Yeah.
question. It's
Yeah.
called freedom, I think,
It's
right?
freedom.
Freedom, right on. All right, next and last question. If you had the opportunity to have a beer or coffee with anybody, past or present, dead or alive, who would that be and why?
I think that would be my brother. He passed away in 2016.
okay.
So
Right on.
that would be a dope,
All
dope
right.
little interview or drink right there.
Yeah,
So,
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Older brother, younger brother?
younger brother.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Nice to
and it was
meet
a
you.
pleasure to talk
Nice
to
to
you.
meet you.
Yep.
to. Good job.